Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the LEGO Star Wars set number 75020, Jabba's Sail Barge. That's right, I've always been a big fan of the whole Jabba the Hutt scene from Return of the Jedi. So this right here is an incredibly fun looking LEGO set to pick up, especially because it comes with so many cool minifigures that you can see right there on the box. So taking a look at the packaging, you can see it features some great artwork there of the set within. The Jabba Sail Barge shows all the cool little minifigures standing all around it, as well as all along the bottom of the box. You can see all the characters that are included. You'll also note that this particular set includes 850 pieces, so it's quite a massive set to build. The back of that box just gives you some more images of the product inside, shows off some of the cool little action features and some close-up shots of those awesome minifigures. Now upon opening up that box, one of the first things that's in there is really cool. There's a bonus poster on the inside, so let me show you that real quick. First off, it's a really nice poster actually. One side's got some really neat Star Wars artwork of it's a Lego battle happening right there at the Sarlacc pit on the sail barge, just seen right out of Return of the Jedi, done Lego style. Very cool. But flipping it over to the back is even neater because it's a cool little minifigure like checklist. Basically just has a list of all these different Star Wars minifigures. So that would definitely be a really cool poster to hang up on your wall. So that's just a fun little freebie that's included in the set there. Now, aside from the poster, you're also going to find 2 instruction booklets to put the set together. That's right, 2 very thick instruction booklets. It's a huge set with 850 pieces. It is going to take you quite a bit of time to put this together. There are 7 bags included. You dump all those pieces out. The good thing is that like with a lot of these Lego sets, these larger ones, each of the bags are numbered and the manual tells you step by step which bag to open up so that you build the whole sail barge in sections. It took me an hour to build this thing. Now, depending on your skill level, it might take you a little bit more time, might even be faster for you to put together, but it's quite a bit of work, lots of assembly required. But when you get the entire thing built, it's a pretty awesome looking piece. Here is the final sail barge. It's a really cool looking Lego vehicle, something that's awesome to finally see in the Lego Star Wars lineup. It looks just like the vehicle appeared in the film, but of course done Lego style, and it's got quite a good size to it. It measures about 16 inches in length and stands about 7 inches tall from bottom to the sails on top. So it's a really massive Lego piece here. So 850 pieces well spent, I'd say. The sails on the top are kind of made of a vinyl material, so they fold pretty easily when they attach to the little pegs that are sitting on there, and they do have the ability to kind of swivel too, so you can kind of lower them down like this, you can raise them up, whatever works best for your display on the top of the sail barge there. And there are so many fun little accessories going on with this. One thing that's neat about it is it works great displayed as the sail barge just like this, where you can play up on top of it, but it also has the ability to fold open into almost a playset on the inside, which I'll show you in just a bit. Now there are wheels on the bottom of it, so you can actually roll the sail barge. That's a pretty neat little effect, something that I wasn't really expecting. So it actually will work kind of like a vehicle. You can actually roll it along the carpet, around the ground. You know, kids that want to play with it will have the ability to kind of roll the sail barge right on up to the Sarlacc pit for battle right there. A lot of fun. And then you can see sitting up on the top of the sail barge, we got lots of familiar scenes. Of course, we do have some minifigures up here, and I'll show you some of the minifigures we've got standing up here on top. First and foremost, we have this awesome R2-D2 with the serving tray right out of the scene from Return of the Jedi. You can see he's even got like a little glass, a bottle, and a little mug sitting right there on his serving tray. All of those are removable, and of course, you can just pop that serving tray off there if you want to, and just put the R2-D2 head on the body to have yourself a regular R2-D2. So that's a fun little piece. Also included is Ree's, great little piece, awesome looking little head sculpt. Also comes with his very own blaster. And standing up here on the top also we have Weequay the Skiff Guard. Another awesome looking little paint job on the face, great resemblance of the character, awesome little axe weapon right there in his hand. So those are the guys standing on top. That's just a small selection of the minifigures that comes with this set. You can also see some other fun things up on the top. We've got the large blaster here. It can swivel, you can rotate it up and down. Of course, this is the blaster that Princess Leia eventually uses and points it down at the deck to blast it. So you can do that, you can point it downwards, recreate the scene where Leia starts blowing up the sail barge. Really cool. You also have more blasters over here. Another one just kind of popping up off the top over here. So a lot of really fun play. Lots of room that you can display a bunch of minifigures along the top of it. So you can bring your Luke Skywalker in, you can have him do battle, you know, knock these guys off the sides right into the Sarlacc pit down on the bottom. It's a lot of fun. Down here on the front side of it, you'll notice there are a few pieces that kind of have some deco. There are stickers that need to be applied that you're going to put on while you're building the set. And you'll see those mostly right here on the blinds that are kind of on the side and some of the little decos. Now these blinds are actually little windows that can open up. You can kind of just poke your finger through here and you can fold them open, and this is really neat because you open this one up right here, you can see Jabba the Hutt on the inside looking out to see everything that's going on out at the Sarlacc pit, so we can watch Luke Skywalker fall to his demise in the Sarlacc pit. A lot of these little windows open up all along there, so you can pop up open the windows, you can stand some different minifigures on the inside, and that way they can look out at you. There's also the little wings on the side, which do have the ability to kind of fold outwards. You can see you can fold them out, so that way when you are out in sailing motion or hovering motion, you know, you got the little wings out, they just fold back down into the side. And then flipping this around to the front, opening up the front, there is a little cannon that folds out of the front there. So opening that kind of reveals this cool little hidden cannon on the inside. Now that does actually have some cool little projectiles, which I'm going to show you right now. So the sides of this thing all have the ability to fold open, like I mentioned, and this recreates kind of like a little playset on the inside. It folds down on the sides and on the back and reveals all of our little minifigures here. And you can fold these down all the way around, see? So it completely opens it up, which is great, so it gives you access to reach inside, play around with your minifigures, do all kinds of fun stuff on the inside. Another thing that really helps with this, the top of the sail barge comes off. That way you can set it off to the side here. And now you've got full access to the inside of the sail barge. So you've got yourself a cool little play set here. So back to this cannon here. There are these cool little red pieces right here. These are actually your ammo for your cannon. You can pop one of these down inside the cannon. And it is a bit tough because you got to be able to reach inside here. And you can actually pull the little trigger back on the back of the cannon there, and it launches out those little red Lego pieces. So that's really cool. So that's removable. You can pull that out. You can fire off the cannon. Great little accessory there. So you might have noticed that we revealed a couple more minifigures on the inside here. Of course, we've got Jabba the Hutt and Slave Leia. Awesome looking minifigures. And then over here on this side is Max Rebo sitting at his cool little keyboard. It's got the ability to rotate all the way around. Very cool. You can also remove Max Rebo from there. You can see he's a short little guy. Very cool looking little figure. He just pops right back down on his keyboard. Then we got Slave Leia and Jabba the Hutt. I love these. I'm a big Jabba fan. So this is a really, really cool minifigure. He's awesome, awesome mold there. You can see he rotates at the waist. You can move the arms. And he's got the little chain that's attached to Princess Leia. Now you can just detach that from her back if you want to, so that way she's not on the chain. Of course, he's just holding it on his hand too. So it's removable if you want to pop that off of there. So that is really cool. Got our Leia. We'll stand her back on here. And there's a lot of fun little things going on the inside too. You can look over here, we've got ourselves a cool little kitchen area. There's a little control panel that's got cool little print on there that's got language obviously from the Star Wars universe. There's a little pot sitting on a little stove here that's got some blue stuff bubbling out of it, which is a really neat touch. You got like a chicken leg and a piece of fish hanging up there. There's a little pan sitting on the wall there. So cool little kitchen area. And then over here, we've got a little prison area. So there's a little prison door that opens up. If you flip this around to the other side, you got full access to the prison, so that way you can put, you know, little characters in there. I don't know, for whatever reason, we'll put the skiff guard inside the prison, but that's cool. It's got the little opening door. You can trap your little guys on the inside there. So lots of cool play areas on the inside there, and then of course, you can just fold it all right back up. This sits right back up on the top. Fold these sides up here in the front, And boom, you're ready to go, back with your Jabba sail barge, ready to sail on through the Tatooine desert. Very cool looking set. Love it. Lots of great minifigures. I love all the included minifigures, especially the Jabba. The R2 with the serving tray on there is a great touch. Lots of fun features on here, and like I said, works great as a vehicle, works great as a playset. You can keep it displayed on your shelf either way that you choose. I think there's a lot of fun to be had with this particular set here. So there you go, guys. There's a look at the Lego Jabba sail barge from the Star Wars line. This is on store shelves right now, so happy hunting, and until next time.